Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Tron once again. If you see the little Tron, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you, and thank you very much. So, today's topic is about one thing. Let me give you an example. Okay, I go to the gym. I make my pre workout. I put creatine in my pre workout. Okay, so I work out, I'm doing my thing. Mr. Tron, there's a drug test coming. Okay, so, you know, go do the drug test. And let's say, Mr. Tron, the results come back. Oh, okay, I clean. Mr. Tron, we found creatine in your sample. You know that's a banned substance. What do you mean? That can't be in there. I never took creatine. Oh my gosh. I never took creatine ever. I don't know how it got in there. I have no idea how creatine ended up in this banned substance list, and I have no idea how it got into my system. I have no idea. Okay, let me say something, okay? So this goes back to a little bit ago, a while ago. Okay, this video is about the Clemson Tiger football team. Okay, and this video is about SARMs. Okay, so as you remember, it was a story on ESPN. I don't know if you guys watch sports, college football, whatever, but there was a couple players, I think they were defensive linemen, who got busted for using SARMs. SARMs is a banned substance, okay? And these players ended up getting caught. Well, the thing is they sat there and said, I don't know how it got into my system. It just magically appeared. I don't know how SARMs got into my system. Okay, so they don't know. Okay, so let's just hypothetically say they don't know how it got into their system. Okay, the SARMs. Well, the coach comes out and says, I defend the players. We don't know how these SARMs, banned substances, got into their system. Huh. Okay. Well, here's Mr. Tron's opinion, okay, on this. If the coach, the players don't know how it got into their system, then who else is there? There's the nutrition people on the team, and the coach came out and says that the players only take what the team recommends, and we give them a nutrition plan, all this stuff, supplements, all this stuff. Okay, so you're telling me that nobody on the Clemson football team knew that there was SARMs somehow given to these players. I'm kind of at a loss here. How do you not know that you're taking SARMs? How do you not know you're taking that's pretty much like a steroid? How do you not know that? I mean, that'd be like me injecting a steroid into my arm and saying, I don't know how it got there. I it just a drug test, steroids. I don't know how it got there. This is somebody's lying. Either the players are sitting there, the players were, they just got drafted in the NFL, were either behind the coach's back, sitting there telling the coaches, we don't take SARMs, we don't do anything, and secretly going off purchasing SARMs and taking it, or the coach is covering up for the players, or somebody on that team knew as a whatever somehow knew, and the whole team was taking SARMs, and they just happened to drug test 2 or 3 of the players, and they got caught, and the rest didn't. Or if you come out and say, "Oh, it was from the nutrition supplier," okay, let me say this: if they're getting their supplements from like a brand name company and stuff like that, there's no way on earth that they're going to get SARMs through protein. They're going to get it through a pre workout. They're going to get it through creatine. There's no way you're getting SARMs through eating, going through a diet and a nutrition program. So I'm going to tell you straight up. I know what I'm taking, and for me to sit there and to tell you that I don't know how certain things get into my system. Okay, let me say something, okay? It's SARMs, it's steroids, okay? Let me say that. If I'm taking SARMs or steroids, I know it. Okay, but here's the difference, okay? Let's say you take a pre workout, okay? And you're in a powerlifting meet, okay? And you're competing, but you get caught for something, and it was in a pre workout. Okay, here's the thing with that. You should know before you go into the competition what's in your pre workout. That's your responsibility to know that, hey, this has this ingredient in it. It's a banned substance. I could get in trouble. It's your responsibility. So for you to sit there and say, I just don't know. And then the coach come out there, defend the players, say, I defend the players. We don't know how this got into the system. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. You guys, I mean, and here's something else I was thinking about, okay? And college football, whatever. For if I was another coach on another team, I would be sitting there, dude, they're cheating. That's cheating. But you want to know why the coaches don't say anything? Probably because they have players on their team doing the same exact thing. I mean, you cannot. I mean, college football, the NFL, MLB, basketball, all these sports are loaded with people taking illegal banned substances, especially the NFL. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything bad against it or anything, but you can't have people almost as big as Ronnie Coleman running around on the field, sitting there, or Jay Cutler on the field. Well, let's say you have Jay Cutler, 270 pounds, solid, jacked muscle running a 4.2. I mean, there's certain people. Who's the guy? He just got drafted. He's from Ole Miss, the receiver. Comes in there, dude. Man, I'm telling you, just looking at these people, you could say what you make your own conclusions, whatever you want, but they're all taking something. It may not be steroids, but it could be HGH. It could be SARMs. It could be a lot of stuff that you don't know, and we all just want to say, "Oh, they're taking steroids, steroids, steroids." Not, dude. There's a lot of stuff out there that mimics the same thing as a steroid. So that's Mr. Tron's opinion. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever sat there and taken steroids, SARMs, and not knew that you've ever taken it? I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but leave your comments. What's your opinion on the situation? Mr. Tron says it's lame. That's my opinion. Lame, Mr. Tron says. Have a good one. And remember, don't lie about what you're taking. You'll end up getting caught. The story's just too fishy. Have a good one. Bye.